Greetings, Poke fans! Jonathan here, and I'm sure all of you know Ash Ketchum. If you do not know Ash Ketchum, that means you do not even know what is Pokemon. The Pokemon Company has been adding recently a lot of updates, but they haven't even featured that who is Ash's dad. The recent episodes also are not that adequate to say that who is his dad. The Pokemon Company has not yet answered to many of the questions, and that's quite saddening. YouTubers have tried to actually figure out who could be Ash's father by putting on a lot of theories. But how many of them were right? I don't even feel that it was even 10% of them. Today I am actually going to show you that who is Ash's dad and why I feel that he is Ash's dad by showing you some proofs. And altogether, I am going to end the video by speaking a little bit about the Pokemon theory, and at the same time, I'm also going to figure out that who is Molly. Before we actually dig into the video, let me just tell you something which could be a bit affecting. My school is going to be starting very soon, and so I may not upload videos on the same time. That is, you all know, every Sunday I upload a video. Maybe I will upload it every Tuesday since it's good, right? You can, because I don't think I will really be able to make time every day to edit my videos and all that. So I may have to take some extra time. So thank you for your generosity. So now, as this is actually made clear quite quickly, let us again dig into the video. I did a lot of research and I finally found out that who is Ash's dad. This is actually not verified by the Pokemon Company, but the chances of him is really high. And that person is none other than Silver from Pokemon Chronicles, who featured in one of the episodes of that season. Probably why I feel is because of a lot of reasons. I'm going to give you four proofs which could actually verify that he is Ash's dad. So the first one could be that they both have the same face, kind of. If you see Ash Ketchum's face, it is closely related to Silver's, and their build is kind of the same. So probably when Ash grows up, he would get on the build by his father, excluding their hairs. The second clue, which I guess is kind of indirect, is that they both have Pokemon on their shoulders. If you see Ash Ketchum, he keeps Pikachu on his shoulder, just like the way Silver keeps a Chikorita on his shoulder. And that's quite similar, isn't it? What do you have to say about it? That's what I thought. So maybe they both have the same habitat. I mean, kind of. Proof number three is the Pokemon movie, part 3. In this movie, what they actually show is Silver along with Molly. And if you have seen what Molly says, Molly kept on saying like she wants to meet her mom, and she shows that Delia Ketchum is her mom. Then that could be that it implies that Delia Ketchum is married to Silver. It could be. Then why would, anyways, Molly actually keep saying that Delia Ketchum is her mom? Probably there's a relationship there, and that could be that Delia Ketchum is having a marriage with Silver. And proof number 4 is this image. Over here, you can see Professor Oak, Ash Ketchum, then Molly, Silver, Delia Ketchum, and some other lady. I don't know. I'm just going to exclude Professor Oak and that no lady from here, and we're going to figure out on that four remaining people. What this image actually shows me is that it could be that Ash Ketchum's sister is Molly, and this implies that Delia Ketchum is married to Silver. I always forget the name Silver because So these four proofs actually shows that there is a direct relationship with Delia Ketchum and Silver, and so it could be that Ash Ketchum's father is Silver. Now that we know that Silver is Ash Ketchum's dad, let us talk a bit about the Pokemon theory. Now, a Pokemon theory is, in general, what is life in a world of Pokemon? Now, I am not comparing our lives with the world of Pokemon because it's kind of a mysterious place and I just don't want to talk like that with comparisons. But what I want to do is, I want to let you know what could be life as if you were a kid in that world. What the rules is completely different from ours. Over there, they say that once you're 10 years old, you could do whatever you want. If you want to be an architect, then you could just go to some college directly, take a certificate within just 1 year, and within 1 or 2 years or so, you'll be an architect yourself. Kind of weird, isn't it? It's kind of child labor. I don't know. Yeah, but let me tell you another thing. That's not it. If you want, you can work in the professor's lab as a secondary job, or you can go for a journey as the way Ash Ketchum did, or if you want, you could just get married off. Uh, I do not know. I just do want to ponder about that. But that's what it is like, and something similar with that happened to Delia Ketchum. Hilbert, say Silver, might have done something like that to Delia Ketchum. All of you all have seen that in the beginning episode of Pokemon, they haven't shown that that Silver is with Ash Ketchum. So it could be that Ash Ketchum grew without her dad. So what I actually feel from here is that Silver left Delia Ketchum. Again, I did a lot of research and I finally found out that it was Silver who actually left his family just to go for a Pokemon journey. Now I am thinking that what smart dad you means have just got a baby, or maybe already confirmed that you're going to soon have a baby and you left a family and you went, means that's the saddest dad I've ever seen in my entire life. But that's not it. If you have seen, Silver actually is featured in the Johto region. So what could that even imply? What I think is that when Ash Ketchum was about to be born, his father left the family and just went for a journey. That's what I actually believe, and that's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm not that sure if it's really true, but the percentage of it being true is like in 90%. So I just imagined telling you about it. If you have watched the Pokemon movie, the third movie, I'm sure all of you all have thought that who is Molly? Even I once upon a time thought that who could be Molly because she's such an irritating girl who can change the way she looks, and there's a lot of mystery to it. But keeping aside the mystery, who could be Molly? Is it Delia Ketchum's daughter or something? But there's so much of confusion. I do not understand anything. So we are just going to keep some theories to see that why is she there with Delia Ketchum? With Silver Ketchum. So let us put down theories. Now, what are theories? Theories are thoughts which may not be true. So I am going to keep on three theories nearby to you. Any one of them could be right, or maybe all of them, for goodness sake. But let's just dig into it. Theory 1 states that it could be that Silver actually married an other woman, because if you see, it is already it is shown that Molly is taken by Silver on a journey, and then they are in some kind of palace which is so high and so lonely, and It could be that Molly is somebody else's daughter, not Delia Ketchum's. This is kind of weird theory because I still do not understand this theory. The only reason I told you because I feel it could be right, but the reason I say that it could be wrong in a huge amount of chances is because if you see, then how could that even be? Because um, when I ever watched the movie, it was like Molly would just say that she wants to meet her mom, and she herself took the name of Delia Ketchum. So, how is that Delia Ketchum is not her mom? This is a confusing theory. I just want to get out of this theory. Theory 2. There is a theory 2 which is Black Plan B, and it so states that it could be that once Molly was born through Delia Ketchum, it could be that Silver just took her for a journey, and that's how they got up in that palace there after a long journey. Now, again, this theory too makes a kind of a problem. It isn't that wrong, but I still do not understand this because as I have studied, I have seen that even Ash wasn't born. So, if Ash wasn't born, then how could Molly be born? So I am again confused with this theory. So let's go to theory 3. And theory 3 is a theory which I believe the most. And it so states that Molly is an imaginary girl. If you have seen the movie, you could see that Silver was turned into Auntie, and something like that might have happened to Molly. That's why she could change her forms from a young one to an old one, so maybe it is that way. I do not know which one is right, but theory 3 is the theory which I believe the most without any doubt. So, thank you so much for watching the video so far, and do not forget to click the like button, subscribe to my channel, and we'll meet once again next week. Tada!